Hoping no. Okay, Nyamali, it's your turn. So can you describe me how do you brush your teeth?
Well, how do I brush my it's just my routine. Like one before I sleep, I brush my teeth, and every night before I sleep, I brush my teeth. So in the morning, first when I wake up, I just wash my face and just below chin.
Okay. Yeah, yeah. It's a
And when
good thing.
I
It's a good thing. Wait. One more thing. Before everyone, before we continue our class, and whenever you have this word that you don't know, you can always use that Burmese word. For example, like that they like what Nimali today did. So if you want to say English, but you don't know the meanings or the words, the exact word for it, you can just use a Burmese phrase, and I'll write it out, and I will help you learn that word. Okay. Okay. So now I got one word.
okay.
Okay, keep on. It's a good one. Okay, just use Burmese.
When I wake up, when I wake up, I just brush my face and just below chin, and then I help my mom to make our breakfast, and then we want after we eat our breakfast, and then I brush my teeth. That at that time, I do you get that? I I don't brush my teeth when and immediately when I wake up, and after my breakfast, I just brush my teeth after my breakfast. Yeah,
Okay.
because when we sleep, we always close our mouth, and then even nothing nothing come in our mouth. So I thought there's no dirt in our mouth. So because I brush my teeth before I sleep. So, yeah, that's
Okay. So the reason why you don't brush your teeth right away when you wake up is because you thought nothing has gotten into your mouth during your sleep, since you have already brushed your teeth before you sleep. So I think it's clean enough to start your day, have your breakfast, and only after that you're gonna brush your teeth, right? This is
yeah
your thinking.
yeah.
Mm. So, okay. So the word that you're looking for, when you want to say palukjing, that's the word that you're looking for is gurgle, Gargle, gurgle. It's to touch mouth
Gargle.
and throat using a liquid that is kept in motions. Emotion is you put the liquids in your mouth, and then you change from one side to another side in emotion, right? By breathing through it
Yeah.
and the gurgling stuff. You did that, right? So that's what you call gurgle. Gargle, gurgle. Nice.
Oh.
So this is a good example. This is exactly what I want. I don't want you to be like for very specific or very, how to say, very precise with your actions. You just have to describe, and you just like use every word that comes into your mind. This is the warm up exercise, so it's a good thing. Okay, so I'm gonna do you want me to choose another person, or do you want to nominate another person today?
Song Song. I'll choose Song Song.
Okay, so it's your turn.
Okay.
Okay, so can you describe me how do you prepare your bed?
Hello.
Hello, Zong. Can you describe me how do you prepare your bed?
Khá na đi rồi nhưng mà vẫn ra được.
Oh, okay. Hello, Nyamali. Cha bila Nyamali. Hello.
Hello, cô sẽ làm việc gì bảo?
Okay, Zong, it's your turn, and I want you to describe how do you prepare your bed before you sleep?
What? How do I prepare for what?
Your bed, your bedroom. Sorry, not
My
your bedroom, your bed, bed, bed. How do you prepare your bed before you sleep?
For me, I prepare my bed once in a month. You know, I didn't do nothing. I left then. Need I didn't change or prepare anything daily. I only change my bed once a month. Yeah. So I do nothing when I go to sleep at night, and I just go there and I open my mosquito net. Then I go into there and then I sleep.
Okay, okay. The word you're looking for is you do not open your net, okay? You lift up the net, okay? You don't open,
Oh, okay.
okay? Okay. And okay, so this is what you could have spoken. For example, if I'm about to sleep, right? Normally I keep whenever I wake up, I fold my blanket and I put my pillow and I stack them and then I move them onto my cabinets, onto my wardrobe. And then before I sleep, I take them back from the wardrobe,
Uh,
put them on my bed.
you're like maybe your Korean lifestyle, you know. Most
Yeah,
of the
yeah,
people
yeah.
of Myanmar didn't do like that.
Actually, my room is very small. So I don't actually have a bed, as you see, right? I think I've shown my room to everyone before. My room is so small. I don't have a bed. I just put a mat on the floor. And in the daytime, this is the place where I sit down, and this is the place where I read my books. Or if I have a friends coming over, this is where we eat food and then use our phone. And in the nighttime, I put my pillow and my bed. I put my pillow and my blanket onto my mat. Of course, before I put them, I just like clean my bed a little bit, like just like swish, 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 and then just like rub it a little bit. And then after that, I put my blanket, I put my pillow, and then I just like put them neatly everywhere, and then I sleep. This is how I prepare my beds every day.
Yeah, for
you
me,
know,
my my room is so my room is small too, but I am so bold to fold and re-prepare my bed before I sleep. So I didn't take off lah. Mà tí nào vừa rồi.
You don't make the bed. So
Yeah.
make bed only. Do you make your bed or not? So I don't make my bed. It's mean you don't stay in your bed. You don't.
Yeah, I don't make my bed before I sleep because I'm so bored. My room is so small. Oh, but
No, you shouldn't say you're.
I eat on my bed.
One thing. You don't use the word bored in this one. You don't make your bed because I feel lazy. You would use lazy.
Lazy, yeah.
Lazy. Bored is like ပြင်းတော့ပြင်းတာပဲကွာပြင်းတယ်ဒါပေမဲ့ပြင်းတယ်ဆိုတာကကျတော့ bored ကကျတော့ကွာလှုပ်ရှားကြည့်ပြင်းလိုက်တာဆိုမျိုးဒီဟို lazy ကကျတော့အပြင်းကြီးတာပြင်းကြီးတာပေါ့အဲ့ရပါတယ်ဘာလို့လဲအပြင်းကြီးလို့ပေါ့
Yeah. And I eat them.
Going so I think his daily life is his daily lifetime is like it's just like a lovely mother. It's like a mother.
Me, my lifestyle like
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
Be a mother.
Because moms always cook and always made the prayers and always and they take care of family. Like you're just like that.
So I'm the mother. Wow, I mean,
Yeah.
that's
the mother of your gut.
That's a very surprising
the mother
comment
of
like
mom.
that. Wait, actually, I'm very surprised that you two think me as a very disciplined and very well organized person, but actually, I'm not well organized. If I think if you come to visit my place, to my house, all of my family members will keep telling you that like how lazy I am, how lousy I am, how unorganized I am. So that was very surprising comment.
But you're better than us, you know.
No, not
We
really.
are so lazy.
Not really. Wait. Did I hear?
Zola have to put her cats away before she sleeps. One thing.
Is that a cat?
Because I can hear your meow 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 right now.
Yeah, because he thinks I'm talking with him, so he replied me that later.
It's a cute one. Just send me a picture after the class, okay? I want to see your cat.
Okay, but he's not a cute one, you know.
It's okay. I love cats.
Okay.
Okay, so now you can nominate another person.
Go Eddie. I choose Go Eddie.
Hello, Go Eddie. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, Go Eddie, I will give you questions. How do you prepare your coffee?
Coffee?
Yes. How do you make your coffee?
Mostly I'm the one who left the coffee. Mostly I coffee with the instant coffee look good. I like that.
Yeah.
Ready made look good.
No, you can use both. You can use either ready-made coffee or instant.
Oh, instant coffee.
Fine.
Okay, I usually drink the instant coffee because I can afford to run a coffee maker. The person I sometimes I use the coffee ဟိုးစာကိုကြာဘယ်လိုပြောလဲ instant မဟုတ်ဘဲနဲ့ဒီဘယ်လိုပြောမလဲဟိုလို့ဟို creamy တို့ဟိုနဲ့ဖြော်တဲ့ဟာလေအားကြောင့်
ဘယ်လိုမျိုးလဲ
coffee
ကွာကွာအမှုံကိုကွာအမှုံ
ဟုတ်အခဲလေးဟိုကွာ coffee ပုံမှန်ဆိုလို့ရှိရင်တော့အဲ့ဒါ coffee maker ထဲထည့်ပြီးတော့မှဟိုပေါင်းဘယ်လိုအေးကြခံတာလားပါလားအဲ့လိုမျိုးလုပ်အဲ့လိုမျိုးမဟုတ်ပဲနဲ့ကွာရိုးရိုးအဲ့လိုမျိုးဟာကိုပဲဟိုအခဲသုံးလေးပုံမှန်လိုလုပ်ထားရတာပေါ့နော်
Wait I think I know what you mean wait နော်အားလေးနော်ခဏလေးအဲ့ဒါတည်okay brew no okay လို့ကျွန်တော်ဆို messenger မှာစာပို့လိုက်မယ်နော် coffee ကိုလောက်တာ
okay
ဟာကျတော့ coffee ကအထုတ်လိုက်ခါရှိတယ်။ဒါကြအချင်းရောက်ရှင် coffee ကိုအဲ့လိုမျိုးကွာ instant တော့မဟုတ်ဘူးကွာ။ဒီမျိုး coffee စက်မှာထည့်ထားတဲ့ coffee စီးအစ်စ်ပေါ့ coffee စီးစက်ကလာအမှုံပေါ့နော်။အဲ့ဒါကို coffee ကိုဟုတ်တယ် coffee နဲ့တာ
ဟုတ်တယ် coffee နဲ့တာ
အဲ့ဒါကြောင့် brew လို့ခေါ်တယ် brew you can say like if I have time I like to take time and brew my coffee
when I have a time free time to make a coffee I brew လို့ပြောတာ brew ကနားမှာ
brew a verb
လားအဲ့ဒါကြောင့်လေဘယ်လိုမျိုးသုံးလဲ I brew the coffee လို့ပြောတာ
ဟုတ်တယ်ကျွန်တော်ကို coffee ကိုနှက်တယ်ပေါ့ဘယ်မှာ coffee နှက်တယ်ကွာ coffee ကိုကျွန်တော် coffee နှက်တဲ့ခါမှာ coffee ကအမှုန့်နဲ့အရင်နဲ့ရိုးဟို filter တွေကိုပြန်စစ်ချတာဟုတ်တယ်မလား
ဟုတ်တယ် I brew the coffee
ဟုတ်တယ်အဲ့လိုပြောတယ်ကိုဆက်ပြောရတယ်
I brew the coffee but mostly I drink with ready-made coffee pack ဆိုကြတာ coffee တော့ကိုကြောက် ready-made coffee ဆိုရပြီလားဟုတ်တယ် coffee ထုတ်ကိုပြော
yeah pack လို့ပြောလဲ PACK pack အကို brew လို့ဆိုတာတလူဟာလေးလား
let me see
မြင်ရလိုက်ကျွန်တော် screen share ထားရပြ
no
ဘယ်လိုမျိုးလဲ actually any
အကိုပြမယ်အကိုမှာ plan ရှိရ
okay so actually this is just one of the equipment that is used to brew the coffee so any process of making coffee is called brew this is just one method where we have like the upper
this is
equipment
coffee bean
are you going to share the screen or are you going to send the picture
yes
okay
coffee bean
yeah okay this is a coffee bean that you use okay
coffee bean
yes and then
when I have a time I use this one to make coffee firstly I put 1 or 2 spoons of the coffee bean into the cup and I added 1 or 2 creamer and a little sugar because I like to drink coffee coffee ခါခါကြိုက်တာဘယ်လိုပြော
bitter I like the coffee taste bitter bitter I prefer bitter coffee bitter bitter cardo I prefer bitter coffee
I prefer the best ကိုပြန်ပြလိုက်မယ်အကြောင်း
okay yeah ကျွန်တော်စာပို့လိုက်တယ်နော်
mostly I made
bitter
the coffee okay thank you mostly I made the coffee by adding 1 or 2 teaspoons of coffee bean into the cup later I add 1 or 2 creamer fat and a little sugar because I prefer the bitter coffee and that is how I make a cup of coffee nothing special here. Just a simple process that we. Just I forgot to add hot water into the cup.
Of course.
Sorry. Finally, the last, I add the hot water into the tap as the next, and I
Stir. STM.
I
Stir.
stir. ဟိုတမအောင်ကြတော့
Thoroughly.
Tama không hiểu rồi.
THROUG. Thoroughly. Kind of. Chúng sắp lên nó. Thoroughly.
thoroughly. Okay.
Thoroughly. Nasabo. Nasa.
Thank you.
Okay.
So
actually,
thoroughly. I stir thoroughly and I drink. That is how I make a coffee cup.
Okay.
Thank you.
So the way the coffee that you make is very nice. This is the equipment that I've shown. Actually, I don't have this equipment, but I've seen it one of my friends' place. I have a friend when I was in my university. I have a friend. So whenever he went to the library, he comes with that 2 sets of cups. I was very surprised. I was like, what is this kind of thing? I was like, why do you need 2 cups to make 1 coffee? He said, I don't know. The top one, okay, this is the thing that he brought to the library. The top one is not a cup. This is a place where we put the draft coffee. Do you know what I mean by draft, right? The one that is coffee jam. The one, if we make coffee with a draft coffee, it's not very clear. The sediment the sediments will settle at the bottom. So he will put the draft coffee there, and then he put a little filter, of course. And then he put the draft coffee, and then he pours the water over it. And then after time, it drips, drip. It drips through the filter, the sieve, and then after that, you get a nice coffee. So after he dripped the coffee, with the dripper set, he put sugars and creamer according to his preference, and he enjoyed a nice coffee. And I also like it. I actually hope that I could own this dripping set. As you can see, it does not look sophisticated, and it just look one of the easy equipments, one of the easy appliances that we can keep in our kitchen. Okay, nice. So Guangpong, can you nominate another person?
I nominate to Yupa.
Okay, Milpa, it's your turn.
Okay.
Okay, so how do you get prepared to go to work in the morning?
Okay.
Like when you wake up, and how do you prepare yourself? Do you take shower, or like just any process of preparing before you go to work?
Actually, I always wake up now 6 a.m. in the morning.
That's quite early.
Yes, it is because the ferry got me at on 7 a.m. every morning. So I need to get up 6 a.m. early in the morning. And after that, I shower. I shower. First thing first is shower and cleansing my face and teeth. And after showering, I prepare for the lunch box. It is very simple. But I prepare for I wear.
I wear my clothes. Yeah. You need to wear clothes. What else are you gonna wear when you're making food, right? You should wear.
Yes, I wear a clothes, but not a short one because of the exaggeration. So I gonna wear a jumpsuit. Jumpsuit မဟုတ်ဘူးအဲ့ဒါဘယ်လိုခေါ်ရလဲဘောင်းဘီရှေ့ trouser.
Trouser.
Yeah, I always wear a long trouser for office day. Yeah, that's all. It's very too simple.
So you don't you don't have your breakfast then?
Yes, I ate my breakfast at the office.
Oh, okay. What do you normally eat for your breakfast?
Bread and Dutch meat.
Oh, that's very
Bread.
cool. So like, do you buy your breakfast on the way to the office, or do you have them prepared in advance? For example, like you will go to supermarkets every week and then you store up for a whole week.
I buy it at the office because
Oh,
after I arrive to my office, I go to the GNG and buy bread and Dutch meat for every day.
okay, nice. Okay, so can you nominate another person, please?
Okay. Chân Thúy.
Okay, Jelly. Okay, Jelly. Okay. Hello, Jelly. Are you ready? Okay. So how do you prepare your meal? Any meal, either lunch, breakfast, or dinner? How do you prepare your meal?
For lunch, I don't need to prepare for lunch because my daddy he always make breakfast for me. So, but I need to prepare the lunch. ဘယ်လိုပြောမလဲကိုနေ့လည်စာပဲချက်ရပဲကျန်တာလုပ်ဆရာတော့မလိုဘူးဆိုရင်က
I only need to make food for the
make
lunch because the other meals will be prepared by my father. အဲ့လိုမျိုးပြောလို့ရတယ်
ဒါပဲကို
Okay. So no, like okay, then I'm gonna make my question a little bit more interesting. So what kind of food do you like to have on your lunch? What do you like to eat on your lunch?
rice and curry.
Yeah. What kind of curry?
What kind of curry? So, chicken curry and pork curry.
Nice. Okay, you're making my question more and more difficult. Actually, I want to make it more interesting, but your answers are quite precise. I can't make it. Okay, okay. I'm trying to wait to make you elaborate more. Okay. What is your favorite style of preparing chicken?
Wait, 剛剛咪揸你 logo.
Oh, okay. What is your favorite style of preparing the chicken? Do you prepare it in Burmese style or your kitchen style or Chinese style or any, I don't know, like, do you have any preferred style of preparing your chicken? Like, for example, do you, yeah.
Burmese style နည်းနည်း
Burmese
กว่า
style.
ဘယ်လိုမျိုးအဲ့လိုရောက်မထင်အဲ့လိုကချင်လည်းမကြဗမာလည်းမကြအဲ့လိုတွေချက်တာကို
Or you can say it's a mix between Burmese and kitchen style. Sometimes I would use Burmese spice, but it was prepared in kitchen style. But or sometimes I would prepare in Burmese style, but then now I used the kitchen spices. Yeah, you can be like that. Right?
好မှတ်ထားလိုက်ပြီကို
Okay. Okay, so you can nominate two person. 你လေးတန်းစင် or မအေးစံနေကျော်
မအေးစံနေကြော
Okay, မအေးစံနေကျော် are you ready, Ma?
How?
By the way, do you still have to go to the office, Ama?
No,
Oh, so you're working from home.
I have no walks.
Oh, okay, sorry. Sorry for asking. Okay,
I'm jealous.
I'm terribly sorry about that question. Okay. Okay. So wait, let me ask. You have a child, right?
啥
အမမကလေးရှိတယ်ဟုတ်
ဟမ်ရှိဘူး
အဲ့ဆိုငါအမမှာပြီ sorry ကျွန်တော်မပြုတ်နေမှာလို့ sorry မတောင်းပန်ပါတယ် Okay, let me think of the questions. Okay. Okay. How do you prepare your snack?
My favorite snack is fried potato. I always eat twice
twice a month. When I prepare fried potato, I only eat 2 potatoes for me because potatoes makes me fat, and potatoes makes me a lot of pimples. That's why when I eat fried potato, but I only eat a little. And to cook fried potato, and before fried, I have to peel the potatoes and just chopping the potatoes. After chop, we have to wash these potatoes, and we have to add some salt and stir, mixing them well. After mix them, we put the hot wine, wine for 15 minutes. And after 15 minutes, we can eat.
Crispy, CRISPY, crispy.
After
Crispy
that,
cream le, donut crispy cream. Crispy ne do be.
After that, we can eat a nice crispy potato. If you like chili, you can eat chili with them. As for me, I like chilies. That's why I eat with a chili, and I use a little salt. Thank you.
Okay, so that's a great presentation. So I just have one more suggestion for you. When you're saying, you say that you only like to eat only 2 potatoes because you want to make sure that you're not eating too much, because you don't want to have excessive fat in your body, or you don't want to have pimple on your face, right? So this is what we call portion control. PORTON, portion control. Portion control ဆိုတာကဗျာကျွန်တော်တို့အစားအသောက်ကိုထိန်းချုပ်ပြီးစားတာပေါ့
ဟုတ်
အဲ့စာကြီးကျွန်တော်ပို့မယ်နော်အစားအသောက်ကိုထိန်းချုပ်စားသည်ကျွန်တော်စောက်လိုက်တယ်နော်အဲ့တော့အမအနေနဲ့ကွာဟိုဘယ်လိုပြောမလဲကျွန်မကအာယူကျော်စားတာကြိုက်ပါတယ် I like having fried potatoes, but whenever I have my fried potatoes, I like to control my portions, or you can say I like having a good portion control. အဲ့လိုပေါ့နော်နောက်ရပြောလို့ရကွာ all those စားဘယ်လိုပြောမလဲအာလူကျော်ကကျမကွာဟိုပြောမယ်ကျမသူများနဲ့စားဖို့ကကျမခါကျကြော်လိုက်တယ်ပေါ့အာလူ6လုံး9လုံးကျော်ချိုက်တယ်ကျော်ချိုက်မှာကွာကျမစားမှာနှလုံးစားလည်းစားမှာဆိုတော့အမကကွာပကံနဲ့နှလုံးနဲ့ထည့်တာဒါပေမဲ့ပကံနဲ့ထည့်နေတယ်ကွာငါနောက်တစ်ဖက်စားလိုက်ရင်ကောင်းမှမသိဘူးနောက်တစ်ဖက်တော့လည်းထည့်လိုက်ရင်ကောင်းမှမသိဘူးမတိလောက်ပါဘူးလေသိရမလားမဖြစ်တတ်တယ်ကွာကျွန်တော်ဆိုလို့အိမ်မှာကွာဟိုမောင်နှမတွေမုတ်စားတယ်မုတ်စားလို့ရှိရင်မောင်နှမတွေကခွဲစားရှင်နေငါတစုံတော့ခိတ်မဟုတ်ပါဘူးလေပေါ့အဲ့လိုမျိုးပေါ့နော်ကိုယ်စားခြင်းအောင်စားတော့ကဆွဲဆောင်တာအဲ့လိုပေါ့နော်အဲ့ဒါကိုကျတော့ tempt လို့ခေါ်တယ်ကျွန်တော်စာရေးမယ် tempt ဆွဲဆောင်သည်ဆွဲဆောင်သည် although the potato tempt me to eat more, I decided to have a stronger mental power. စိတ်နဲ့ထင်ထွက်လိုက်တယ်ပေါ့နော်စိတ်ဆုံးအမြင့်တင်လိုက်တယ်ပေါ့မြင့်တင်မြင့် and I try to control my portion အဲ့လိုမျိုးပြောလို့ရတယ်နော်ဟုတ်ပြီနော်ဆွဲဆောင်လေးဖြစ်သွားပြီဆွဲဆောင်ဘယ်နဲ့ဆွဲဆောင်ဖြစ်သွားတာဟုတ်ပြီနော် okay so this is going to be the last round, so I will not okay so ညီလေးတန်းစင် you're the last okay so I'm gonna give you one question, okay okay how do you wash your clothes? Don't say don't. Okay, how do you wash your clothes? Please don't say that don't wash your clothes, but like suppose you're gonna wash your clothes, and how will you wash your clothes?
ဟိုကျွန်တော်အဲ့ဒါဘယ်လိုပြောလို့ရလဲဘာလို့ကျွန်တော်ဒီတိုင်းစက်ပြာလေးနဲ့တိုက်ပြီးရင်တခြားအဲ့လိုလိုက်
ရတယ်ပြောလိုက်ရအရှင်းဆုံးပြောရတယ်ဟိုအရှင်းပြောတယ်ရတယ်ကျွန်တော်အဝတ်ကိုရေးစိမ့်နဲ့ဆက်ပြထည့်တယ်ပို့လိုက်တယ်ပေါ့နော်အဲ့လိုရတယ်
ဟုတ်ကဲ့ပါလေအားကြောင့်ဟိုလေအင်းကိုရေးစွတ်လိုက်တယ်ဆို I water my clothes အဲ့လိုပဲပြောရတာဟုတ်ပါဘူး
I soak the clothes SOK soak ကရေးထဲမှာ
အော်ဟုတ်
ရေးစိမ့်တာ I soak the clothes in the bucket ပုံနေမှာပေါ့
firstly I soak my clothes and put ပြင်ထုတ်လိုက်တယ်ဆိုရင်တော့
and then I take it out
and then I take it out this ပေါ့ကျွန်တော်အဲ့ရနှစ်ထည့်တစ်ထည့်ဟုတ်လောက်ပဲဆို
okay Hobi and then continue
and then I put a little soap
detergent လို့ပြောမယ်ညီလေးဟိုဝိရှော်ညီလေးကစက်ပြခဲထည့်တာဟုတ်လေအထဲကိုစက်ပြမှုထည့်တာဟုတ်တယ်မလားဟုတ် and then I add a little bit of detergent detergent
ဒီအနေဟုတ်I wash and soak again
okay and then you soak
ပြီးတယ်
it
ကျွန်
again
တော်အဲ့လည်းပြင်ကျွန်တော်ရေးလေး၄-၅ခွက်လောက်ပြီးတယ်ပြင်းလို့အတိုင်းမလျှော့
and then okay I'm gonna answer your question on behalf of you okay this is how I would wash my clothes actually I'm also a very lazy person so this is how I wash my clothes first I put my dirty laundry in a bucket and then I pour some water and then I put some detergent. I left it soak for around 15 to 30 minutes. Come back and then I drain the water a little bit so that I can handle it easier. And then I use my hand first to wrap the clothes against each other to make sure all the dirt come out. And then after that, I went into the buckets with both of my feet and then I step on them. Sounding unusual. I step on them. After I've stepped on them really well, I squeeze out all the water, drain the water, and I squeeze out all the soap water, and then I put the clean water again, and then I repeat until the water become clear. I think I would repeat the process 2 more times. After that, I drain all the water, I squeeze all the water, and then I hang my clothes. This is how I would wash my clothes. Okay, so this is the end of our first round. So I believe we have warm up our vocabulary. So we're gonna do it one more time before we do the role play. Okay, so I would like Yulitan Zimimia to nominate one person. And now I will not ask any difficult questions or I will not bring in any new topics. We're just gonna use the same topics again. Okay, so can you nominate one more person, please? This is round 2. Okay.
ကျွန်တော်ထပ်ခေါ်
ဟုတ်တယ်ညီလေးထပ်ခေါ်လိုက်ဒါက round 2 เนาะအစပြန်စားလိုက်မယ် start okay from the beginning
အမအေးတဲ့ညီကျော်ပဲစိုက်ပါခုနကနဲ့ဆုံးပါ
okay မအေးစံနေချင်
အကို
yeah
အမအေးစံနေရလေးဟိုဆရာမလုပ်တဲ့အမလာရင် just want to know I only want to check my brain memory so ဟုတ်လားမသိ
မအေးစံနေဆရာမလောက်တာလေလားခင်ဗျ
မဟုတ်
အဲ့ဒါမဖြစ်ဝဲလားဘာလဲတယောက်ရှင်းစီတော့မှတ်တော့မှတ်ထားမယ်မေ့သွားလို့
အိုင်ဆန်နေရဘာမှမဟုတ်
အော်တည်ဘာ
ဘာလေတခါပြောဘူးလေ
ဟုတ်တယ်အဲ့တော့မှတ်မိလိုက်တယ် engineer site တွေရယ်ဘန်ရယ်ပြီးတော့ဟိုဆရာမလုပ်တဲ့အမရယ်ဆိုပြီးမှတ်ထားအဲ့ဒါကိုလွယ်နေရ
ဟုတ်ပါပြီ hello မအေးစံနေ are you ready to talk okay so I want to ask you how do you brush your teeth
Brush teeth. I brush my teeth twice a day. When I wake up, before we go to the bed. when I brush my teeth, I wash for 3 minutes. 3 minutes. My favorite toothpaste is Colgate, and I use a lot because I like this taste. This taste. When I brush my teeth, 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 after that I gargle, gargled, I gargled, gargled,
မှန်တယ်မ
I gargled. ဒါပဲမောင်လေးပါပြောမှာမသိ
okay so this is how you brush your teeth. You brush your teeth twice. Okay. You brush your teeth for around 3 minutes, and when you brush your teeth, you brush your teeth for 3 minutes, and then after that you gargle with fresh water to clean out all your thoroughly in your mouth, and then you just spit out the water, right? So this is how you brush your teeth, sorry. And your favorite brand is Colgate because you like that taste it left. သူကြံခဲ့တဲ့သူကထားပေးခဲ့တဲ့အရာသာလေးပေါ့နော်ဒီ refreshing ဖြစ်တဲ့ taste ကိုအမှသဘောကျလို့ပေါ့ Okay, so that's splendid. So can you nominate another person, please?
Jelly.
Okay, so we're gonna go back. okay, so okay, nice. Jelly, how do you prepare your bed?
Bed. Just fold the blanket. ဆောင်ဝဲခောက်တယ်ဘာမှမလုပ်တော့
Oh my god, Jelly. ဘာလဲမေကုန်းရှိအောင်လုပ်မရအောင်ဒီလား
အခုညီမပြောမယ်အဲ့လို open question တွေရောလေတော့ဖြေဖို့ကြတော့အဲ့ဒါဘယ်လိုလေးချင်းရမလဲကိုအခုလိုမင်းနေ
actually I don't know what to say. I just try to elaborate. For example, like if I was asked, okay, suppose I was asked how do I prepare my bed, just like what I've answered before. Okay, so I tell everyone about how small my room is and why I can't keep the blanket and the pillow on my bed, so I have to put it on another places. So before I sleep, I need to bring back my blanket and pillow from other places and then put it on my bed, and then I lay them out nicely and then I sleep. It's very short question, but I just try to give them a background information. Why do I have to prepare in specific ways, right? Because my room is small. So that's I would explain. So to answer your questions, if you want to make your answer a little bit longer, you have to give them reason. Why do you react in such a specific way? And then you have to give the little bit background information of your reason. So I think this answer your questions.
ဟုတ်
Okay.
နည်းနည်းခက်ခဲနေလို့လေမစင်စားတတ်တာလို့ပြောရမယ်ထင်တာကိုအဲ့လိုလေတစ်ခုပြီးတစ်ခု
No. It's actually not your fault as well, because every person have different way of thinking. I think your way of thinking is more straightforward, and my way of thinking is like more of like reasoning. I like to reason. ကျွန်တော်ပြောမယ်စင်ပြရကွာတစင်ရင်ကွာရှင်းပြရတဲ့လူဆိုတော့ကွာဘယ်ပြောမလဲသူများကွာမျိုးလုံးနဲ့မြင်ရကွာဒါပြီးရင်ဒါလုပ်တယ်ဒါလုပ်ရတာဒါကြောင့်သိရမလားအဲ့လိုကွာကျွန်တော်ဟိုစီကာပတ်ကုန်းလေးပြောတာဝါသနာပါလဲ but for Billy I think you're a straightforward person လို့ပြောမယ်ဘူမွေးရှင်းကွာ
ဟုတ်တယ်တဲ့ထွားဟုတ်တယ်ကို
အဲ့ပြောရခါတော့ကွာအဲ့ရဘယ်လိုပြန်လဲခင်းလိုက်တာပေါ့သိရမလား
ဟုတ်တယ်
အဲ့ရဘယ်လိုပြန်လဲဆိုတော့ခင်းလိုက်တာပေါ့ဟဲ့ဘာလို့အဲ့ရခင်းလိုက်တာလဲဟုတ်တယ်လေအဲ့ရခောက်ထားမှတော့ခင်းရမှာပေါ့ဟုတ်တယ်မလား
ဟုတ်တယ်
ဘယ်ပြောမလဲ you're not trying to be rude ပါဟိုတမင်တက်ကွာဘူးနဲ့ပေါက်နဲ့ပြောနေမှာပေါ့ it's like thing like it's easy လွယ်လေးကိုဘာလို့လိုက်မင်းနေရလဲဟိုအဲ့လို it's just a different personality. So okay, I will change different subjects for you. Like okay, what is your bedtime routine? အဲ့ရဝင်တဲ့ဟိုဘယ်လိုပြောမလဲဟိုအလေးကျင့်နေရဘယ်လိုရှိလဲကွာအမှကွာကျွန်တော်အဲ့ရဝင်နေလေးကျင့်ဆိုတာကွာတချို့ဆိုကွာဟိုထားပါတော့ဘဲဘာသာဝင်မဆိုဘဲဘာသာဝင်မဆိုပေါ့နော်အဲ့ရဝင်နေဆိုကွာဖျားရှိခိုးတတ်တယ်ဆိုင်ရာပါဟုတ်တယ်အဲ့လိုမျိုးလေးပြောလို့ရကွာမလို့ရှိရင်အဲ့ရဝင်ကျမကတော့သွားတိုက်တတ်တယ်သွားတိုက်လို့ရှိရင်ဘယ်လိုပြောမလဲတချို့ကြတော့ကွာတချို့မိန်းကလေးတွေရှိရဲ ညဝတ်အင်ကြီးလှလှလေးဝတ်တယ်ချိုးကြတော့ညဝတ်အင်ကြီးလှလှမဟုတ်ညကြောင်ညရဲ့ခင်ကြိုင်ကွာမျက်နှာလေးတက်ပြီးတော့မျက်နှာကပေါင်းတင်တာပါတယ်လောက်တက်တယ်ချိုးကြလို့မဟုတ်တယ်လည်းပြောမျက်နှာလေးတက်သွားလိုက်တိုက်လို့ရှိရင်ပဒီလေးစိတ်လိုက်တယ်ဟောလေတက်ဆိုင်ရာဘာသာလိုက်ကွာဖះရှိကိုစူတောင်းလိုက်လို့ပြီးတော့မှကျွန်မကောင်းကောင်းအိတ်တယ်ပေါ့အဲ့လိုမျိုးလေးပေါ့ okay နော် so can you tell me your bedroom routine please
Okay. Before I go to bed, I read some scripture and listen some testimony from YouTube. Yeah. And sometimes I listen some music. Yeah, that's all.
Oh, okay. See, this is weird, okay. So you're just trying to like you try to speak them. We can imagine you going to the bed. So this is how I feel when you're speaking that. So you say that before you go to bed, you like to read some scripture. I perhaps it's the Bible, right? So you like to read some paragraph from the Bible. Okay, so this is what comes into my mind. Okay, you're going to bed and then you have a Bible beside your bed, and then you pick up the Bible and then you open the Bible and you turn the page to and until you find your favorite verses or the paragraph, and then you recite it, you pray to it, and then after that you you turn on some testimonials or some songs on your YouTube, and then after you feel relaxed, and then you go to sleep. So it's how we see in our mental picture. Okay, nice. So just trying to be more elaborative. I would say it depends on person because it depends on our personality, but just try to give the another person background information so that we can follow your ideas. Okay, so it's not that very okay. So can you name another person, please?
Tete lah.
Tete. Okay, Tete, your turn. Okay, so how do you choose your clothes? What do you do before you go out? How do you prepare yourself before you go out? Before you went outside? Sorry, before you go outside.
Well, because I always wear like span one set. So
Okay.
when I go out, I just go out like that. Like that's not a great
Elaborative,
answer.
please. Why is everyone giving me like one specific answer? Can you be like a little bit more elaborative, please?
Okay.
Choose your actor.
Okay. So I'm gonna help you. This is what I would do if I have to go outside. Especially in this COVID pandemic. If I have to go outside, I have to make sure I have all the things that I need. For example, my I will show you my slim bag. I do have a slim bag, and it's a red one.
No.
This is my slim bag. Yeah.
Why? You have a slim bag, you know.
Yeah, I put it like this.
Well, that slim bag, I kept that slim bag. I didn't use.
I bought it for you. Why?
Okay, it's a war.
Because I cut it, and after by the time after you gave the slim bag, and I had nothing to go out, and the pandemic closed me.
But you said you don't have any slim bag when Uncle Song asked you, do you have a slim bag?
Well, that's our lifestyle.
How
is not
dare
the
you
same.
forget about my gift?
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay, I'm gonna explain my routine before I go out. I will prepare my slim bag. In my slim bag, I'll put my money. I put my ATM cards in case I need to pay money at the supermarket, and then I'll put my identification cards. It's useful these days. And then I put my hand sanitizer and a disinfectant spray, and then I put my phone. And I would wear my mask, double layer, and then I put my face shield, and then I go outside. I'll make sure that I'm wearing comfortable clothes, because I'm this kind of person. I whenever I go outside, I don't want to wear like elaborate or elegant clothes, because it just make me feel uncomfortable. It make me sweat. I don't like very vivid color. I just want to wear comfortable clothes. And then I also make sure that I wear a clothes that is easier to clean when I come back, because this is the pandemic time and we have to keep our family safe. So whenever we have to think of all the process that we have to go through whenever we come back. So I would just wear a t-shirt like that, which is easier to take it off and wash it. So this is how I will prepare whenever I go outside. Yeah. So this is what I was expecting. So Dede, can you answer my question again, please?
Well, for me, I don't have a sling bag to take away, so, but cause I always wear a spanwater like I said, and there's always a pocket in my blouse, and when I go out there, if there's a sand, so I always wear a shirt like shirt, and there's always a pocket too, so I don't have to take a sling bag to keep my money, and I just kept it in my pocket, and I always take my phone in my hand, so I don't need a slimmer to when I go out. But I was well American. But because I wear only a spanwater, so I when I come back my home, I can take off easily and wash them easily. Yeah,
Nice.
that's all.
Nice answer. So can you please nominate another person?
Go Eddie.
Hello, Gwedi.
Hello. Sorry.
Okay. Oh, okay. I'm gonna ask you questions. How do you prepare your meal?
Sorry, line. My connection is poor. I can hear
Okay.
you
So
clearly.
how do you prepare your meal?
Hello.
Hello.
Sorry.
Okay. I'm gonna change the questions. How do you save money?
How do you save money?
Yeah. How do you save your money?
Firstly, I before I talk, I want to ask you one thing.
I'm an easy spender. Easy spender. Easy spender. Spender. Don't do. SPEND.
Spender. Easy spender. Actually, I'm one of the easy spenders. I just save the money systematically. I don't save the money systematically. Properly. I don't save the money properly. But there is one thing or one thing like that, closes or something like that, new phone or new laptop that I want to buy. At that time, I have to save the money to buy what I want. So mostly 10% of my monthly salary will be saved at that time, monthly. But after I got the thing I want, I don't know that I don't save money anymore. And actually, I guess my salary is not enough to save, because in the stay in Yangon, there's many expense like apartment, media bay, internet bay, and my personal use. There's many expense, so I can save the money. And when compared to my expense sometimes expense is more than my salary. At the time, I can save the money, but sometimes I have to borrow from my colleges. So for me, there is no saving method properly. So that That's all. Because I have nothing to say about this saving money because I didn't save actually.
Mhm.
So that is all I want to say.
Okay, great answer. You elaborate your answer. You tell us like before you go into the topic, you tell us that you save the money because you're an easy spender, and then you give us an instant or a situation where you have to save money, and when you have to save money, how you save the money, and you also tell us and give us the reason why you can't save the money. Okay, so I will try to rephrase your answer. Okay, imagine me as you, okay? I'm trying to rephrase your answer. I am an easy spender, so I don't normally save. But when I have to save money, it is because I want to buy a new phone, a new laptop, or a new t-shirt, or a new trouser that has just been released. So if I have to save up for a new things that I want, I normally save 10% or 1/10 of my salary. Okay. Saving money is good, but it's not very practical when you're living in Yangon. As everyone knows, the living cost of Yangon is very high, especially when you have the rent, the food, the Wi-Fi, the transportation costs, and the personal costs. So you can say that the expense are higher than the salary we earn. So it's not very practical. And even there are some times that I have to borrow money from my friends or colleges because I overuse my salary. So in general, in summary, I do not save money because my salary can barely cover my expense. But when I have to save money, I save 1/10, 10% of my salary. Okay. Is this what you're trying to say, right?
Okay.
This is what you're trying to say, right?
Yes.
Okay, so can you please nominate another person?
Something.
Anson, okay. Hello, Nile.
Oh.
Okay, the same question for you. How do you save your money?
ကိုအဲ့ဒါကျွန်တော်တခါမှအလုံးမလုပ်ဘူးလေအဲ့ဒါမ
ဟုတ်လေ
သူ
မဟုတ်စုရပဲလေ
အဲ့ကျွန်တော်မဟုတ်လေတောင်းဒီတိုင်းအိမ်မှာသမီးသားလိုက်ခင်ဆော့လိုက်ဆို
Okay.
အမေကိုကျွန်တော်ဘယ်မှာတောင်းလို့အမေမသားလာထည့်
Okay. Okay. Do you like to collect comic? ကာတွန်းဆောင်လေးစုတာဝါသနာပါလား Okay. I have one question for you. What is your favorite hobby and can you describe your hobby?
ကိုတိချမ်းကြလား
What is your hobby and can you describe your hobby? Hello ညီလေးကြားလားခင်ဗျ
ဟုတ်ကြားပြီကို
What is your hobby? Can you describe your hobby please?
One of my hobby is to play football.
Okay. Can you describe more please?
I never feel tired when I play football. I can play football for the whole day. So I love playing. I love football playing. So ទីchamp cho được bỏ lông kè nhà để phá thử dài xem gì tên này đâu.
I would not feel tired even if I have to play football the whole day.
Cái này yeah này gì mà.
Hello, ini jala. Hello.
Oh, cũng này yeah rồi.
Okay.
Cũng này yeah rồi.
Okay.
Đấy, tá chả.
Okay. ဘောလုံးတစ်နေ့လုံးကန်နေရလဲကျွန်တော်မပင်ပန်းဘူးပေါ့အဲ့လိုပြောချင်လို့ရှိရင် I would not feel tired even if I have to play football the whole day. Hello ညီလေး
ကြားပါရဲ့ထက်ဟုတ်ရ
Okay. Okay, I will repeat my answer. I would not feel tired even if I have to play football the whole day. Okay, no. So continue.
Nói ra hobby တစ်ခုလား
မို့လေ football နဲ့ပတ်သက်ပြီးဆက်ပြောလို့ပြောတာ
ဆက်ပြောဆို
Okay လောလောအခုမြန်မာလိုပြောရပါလားညီလေးပြောတဲ့ဟာမြန်မာလိုပြောအခုပြင်မေး
ပြီးလိုက်အဲ့လိုဘောလုံးဝါသနာပါအဲ့လိုတနေ့အဲ့ဟိုကျောင်းအဲ့လိုမျိုးလေပြီးတင်တော့တနေ့လုံးဒီပါအဲ့လိုမျိုးကန်းတော့အဲ့တော့လည်းပြင်မဲအောင်ချီအခုလေးကြာဘောလုံးမကန်ပြတာကြာနည်းနည်းတော့ပြန်ကန်
Okay. So I will try to rephrase. Okay, I will try to translate what you have said. Okay. Football is my hobby, and you can say it's one of my passion as well. I was young. I used to join a tournament at the school. During the tournament, I had to play football the whole day. But even if I had to play football the whole day, I did not feel a thing. I wasn't tired at all. Now that I've grown older, I try to play football. But I think since I've grown older, my stamina has gone down. My stamina went down a little bit, so I still feel a little tired. But nonetheless, I still want to play football. Do I answer your questions?
မရှိတော့
အဆင်ပြေလားညီလေးကိုဘာသာပြန်ပေးတာ
ဟုတ်ပြည့်ရဲ့ပဲ
Okay, so can you nominate another person, please? Ile wa Sunsun နဲ့မတ်မျိုးပါနဲ့အဲ့နှစ်ယောက်တည်းတယောက်ယူလို့ရမယ်
အဲ့ဟို math ဆုံးပဲ sorry
မတ် Sunsun it's your turn.
Okay.
Okay, Sunsun, I have a question for you. How will you pack your travel luggage?
Okay.
How do you prepare your luggage?
Okay. I'm talking about how I pack
How
my
would-
luggage
how
for
you
2
would-
days travel. Yeah.
Yeah. Any trips you prefer?
Oh, okay. Hold on. I will choose two comfortable clothes.
Clothes, yeah, clothes.
Yes, clothes. Because I don't want to make many. I don't want to take many clothes to the trip because I really don't like to to bring
Carry,
my
carry.
on my to carry on my pack. So I only decided to buy the clothes from the places where I travel. You know that right? If the place is vegan, then I will buy some traditional clothes from there and I will wear them. Most many clothes in my luggage. Then I will take a slipper because I only choose sneaker to go to a dress. So, but you know, my feet would be hard when I walk a lot. So I would take a slipper, and then I will take some medicine for my emergency situation. And I would take a power bank.
Okay, power bank, yeah.
Yes. And sorry.
A cute one. It's so cute.
Yeah, and I also take a thế thì cho Hải mới còn
Yeah, we'll look at Okay, think carefully.
Yeah. Bung quên thì phải cho làm nó. Yeah. I also take my
Sanitary pack, right?
Yeah.
Sanitary pack. Yeah, you can say like sanitary pack for any emergency.
Yes.
Okay.
And
Continue.
Yeah, I will take a mini camera because got that from my auntie when I was 18,
Uh-huh.
and I didn't. It wasn't a good camera, but you know, it
What? Do you mean this one?
no. It's a mini camera. It sounded really. ဟိုအရင်ခေတ်ကလိုမျိုးတည်မလား
Oh, okay. It's
Yeah,
a pocket camera. It's a pocket
Yeah,
camera. I will show you some picture I took with my mini camera. This is what I've taken when I was going into downtown Yangon. I like to bring this camera along with me, and I just like taking picture with me. And
For me, that
This is me,
camera
my-
is not for taking picture, you know.
this is me and my cat.
I only take my picture with my phone, but
Oh, okay.
yeah, but that mini camera have me to post like Instagram picture.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's why I take.
nice.
Um,
This is me when I was going to Thailand,
Oh,
and this is my cat sleeping. Yeah, this is what I take with my mini camera. Okay, so I will try to reframe your answer. So if you're supposed to, okay, I'm gonna speak in it on behalf of you. Okay, if I have to go on a trip for 2 days, I will bring only a few clothes. Let's say only 1 or 2 clothes, because I don't want to bring a lot since I don't want to carry heavy. I prefer to buy clothes on the trip because we can buy cheap and affordable clothes on the trip anyway. They have like cute travel souvenir shirts which I can wear. It's also good because I can take picture with them, and just to keep the traveling vibes alive. And then I would bring a slipper. Normally I wear sneaker on my trip, but then if I have to wear sneaker the whole day, my feet will be sore. As I sore, my feet will be sore. Okay, so then I have to bring an extra pair of slipper to help me get through those sore. And then I like to have a pack of medicine in case of emergency, and then I like to prepare a pack of woman sanitary packs so that in case of emergency, I can use it. So this is how I would, oh yeah, and then I will bring a small camera so that I can capture the beautiful moments, which I can later upload on my Instagram. Okay, so do I answer your questions? Hello, do I answer your questions?
yes.
Okay, so the last person is Myoba. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, Myoba. So I will give you a choice. Do you want to answer the topic on saving money or preparing luggage?
So package as well. Yeah.
Okay, so okay, you decide to prepare your luggage. Okay, so how do you prepare your luggage?
Okay.
I think I should have asked that question to Eddie. That would have been more interesting. So don't worry, I'll ask him again.
If I have a chance to go a trip, firstly, I write down the thing I need to bring to the trip. So first thing first is the toothbrush. I didn't use a holder toothbrush because it is too soft for me. So I bring it to my own. So the toothbrush and also the click string.
Glycerin, yeah.
Yeah, click string, and also a toothpaste. Because I use when I brush my teeth, I use the mixture of click string and the toothpaste.
Why? It's very unusual.
Yes, but I like that. At my home,
Does it give extra effects or extra benefits to your teeth, the glycerin and the toothpaste?
No, the smell is too good, I think.
Okay. Okay, so you use glycerin in your toothpaste just for the aesthetic, right? The aesthetic.
Yes.
And not muy lupo.
Okay.
Oh,
So
continue.
so I bring two breads, toothpaste, and the glycerin and comb.
Yeah, a
BB.
comb. A comb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the one thing also a towel. I didn't
towel.
use I didn't use the hotel's towel, so I bring it to my own. So this is for cleansing, cleansing body, and I bring clothes. I usually bring clothes like 3 or 4 clothes, and one bikini. Yeah. So if
One bikini. Yeah.
yeah. So if I can swim, but if I have a chance to take a photo with a bikini, yeah. So I take also a bikini, and also I bring one slipper and one sneaker. Yeah, to comfortable, and some medicine like biogesic or allergen, because I got a headache sometimes. So I take always when I go out, or when I go to the office, or when I go to somewhere, I always bring a allergen or biogesic every time. So
Okay, so in this case, you can say that I always keep biogesics or allergen in my purse. I always keep.
yes, I always keep. And also the makeup accessory.
Mhm.
So yeah, there are a lot of things that I put I put all the thing in travel side baggage. So just pick it up. And also I take a master cup.
Oh, cup, yeah.
Yeah, for unfortunately time. So, yeah, that's all I think. Because for the picture, I didn't take any camera, so because I didn't have anything, so I just bring my phone and power bank, and also sometimes I take a laptop to watch a movie or something. It's because on the night time I'm scared. I'm scared to sleep alone. I'm scared to sleep alone. So that's why sometimes I take a laptop to watch a movie or to listen a music or something like that. Yeah, that's all.
Okay, nice. Okay, so this is the end. I think this is the end of our conversation class, but I just want to review. I just want to give a chance to everyone. Since we have a lot of interesting topics, so is there any other topics that you want to discuss, but you didn't have a chance to discuss? So if there is one topic that you want to discuss, but I forgot to give you a chance, or you couldn't just discuss it, so you can raise your hand and you can request. Okay. So is there any other topics that you want to discuss? Hello. ဘယ်လိုပြောကိုကတော့ဆွေးနွေးချင်တယ်ကွာမဆွေးနွေးလိုက်ရတဲ့ topic ရှိတာ
topic ထဲမှာကိုပြောနေတဲ့ topic မျိုးပြမပြောလိုက်ရပါနဲ့
ကျွန်တော်အခု mention ว่า topic တွေထဲမှာကွာကိုကပြောချင်တယ်ဒါပေမဲ့မပြောလိုက်ရတဲ့ topic ပေါ့အဲ့လိုမျိုးရှိတယ်
ဟိုလေတယောက်တည်းပြောရမဟုတ်ပဲနဲ့အကုန်လုံးစီကနေပြီးတော့အဲ့လိုအကြံဉာဏ်တောင်းတာအဲ့လိုမျိုးတွေရောပြောလို့ရတယ်
အဲ့လိုလည်းရတယ် but you have to speak in English but you have to speak in English
okay
firstly there's one topic I want to talk it is about how I package for my trip or traveling because I love to travel, so this topic was I want to talk.
Mhm.
Mostly because I'm a guide, I travel with just one backpack, no luggage. Everything can be fixed in one backpack, but the size is a little big than the normal.
Mhm.
Firstly, I bought some 2 or 3 super clothes like over was on your
Comfortable ပေါ့တမို့ light လို့လည်းပြောလိုက်ရတယ် comfortable လည်းပြရတယ်
light
light လို့လည်းပြောလို့ရတယ် light t-shirt လို့ပြောလိုက်တယ်
2 or 3 set of comfortable clothes because I like I prefer the comfortable one than the stylish than the fashion လို့ပြောတာက
fashionable လည်းရတယ်
fashionable
fancy လည်းရတယ် fancy I prefer comfortable
fancy.
clothes over fancy clothes
Because I prefer the comfortable clothes than the fancy ones. But I'm like because I like to take big photo. So I bought some clothes for photo shooting. Or အဲ့ဒါကိုဘယ်လိုအဲ့အတွက်တည်တံ့ထဲတာကဘယ်လိုပြောလဲ
I prepare specially for
I prepare specially for photo shooting because I like to take photo when I'm right there and I bought my toothbrush, toothpaste, facial foam, and some skincare or cosmetic that I usually use. I book but I အဲ့လိုမျိုးလေးမမေ့မလျော့ထည့်ရတဲ့ဟာကိုပြောတယ်
essential
essentially လို့ပြောလား essentially
essential ပြောလို့ရ essential ပဲရတယ်ဟိုက there are essential things that I must not forget အဲ့လိုပြောရတယ်
no yes the essential thing I have to pack that is medicine အဲ့ဘိုင်းနဲ့ဆိုင်တဲ့ဟာကိုလို့ပြောတယ်
ဘယ်လိုမျိုးလဲ
ဘိုင်းနဲ့ဆိုင်တာဟိုဘိုင်းအဲ့လိုခီးသွားလို့ရှိရင်ဘိုင်းမကောင်းတဲ့တာ
Oh okay for my
stomach case
stomach related medicine ပေါ့လို့ပြောရတယ် stomach related
there's a essential thing that I have to pack these are the medicine that related to stomach because when I travel my stomach is upset and windsore
က diarrhea ပြန်မယ် diarrhea
so I put
diarrhea because I normally have diarrhea whenever I eat unusual food or whenever I travel
so I put some like biofloc and တဆာတို့ကပါလေ
electrolyte
ဟုတ်လားသူ့အတူကောက်လေစေးဟိုရခေါ်ရရှိတယ်လေ MSပါလေမရှိဘူးထင်တယ်အဲ့လိုသုံးလုံးနဲ့လေအဲ့လိုမျိုးအတူကောက်ရေးဟာရှိတယ်တဆာ
အဲ့လိုကျွန်တော်ပြရ
electrolytes okay
electrolyte
so I bought some biofloc some biofloc and electrolytes to for my stomach related cases and when I but if the place I would like to if the place I have to travel was eggs at cold places or like the weather is cool than the current place I have to pack some clothes and but and so I don't have camera. I don't need to like that. I carry my phone to take photos, to memorize everything where I go, to take photo or video. Yes, or is done by a phone. And I always take one slipper in my backpack and one shoe or one sports shoe. I always wear sports shoe and take another slipper in my backpack because we can go everywhere with sports shoe.
Mhm.
So slipper is a must when you travel. So I always put a slipper in my backpack, and that is all I think. That is all I think. For no, I think there is nothing special. I think because as I am man, I can go with a backpack, just a backpack. So for 1 week trip, I is enough. With one big backpack is enough for me. That is all I want to say. Any comment, please?
Okay, so I'm gonna help you with some vocabulary. When you and Myoba were talking about the consumer products like the facial foam, the toothbrush, and toothpaste, we have a specific term for them. It's called toiletry. Toiletry. It's actually the word come from toilet and then okay, not toiletry. Toiletry. It's a thing that we put it in our toilet. Toilet does not necessarily means the commode that we poop on. ဘယ်လိုလဲအိမ်သာတက်တဲ့ဟာထုပဲကွာ toilet လို့ခေါ်တာမဟုတ် toilet ကကြတော့ကျွန်တော်ကကြတော့အဲ့ဒီအခန်းက toilet ခေါ်လေအဲ့တော့အဲ့ toilet ခန်းမှာထည့်တဲ့ပစ္စည်းပေါ့အများအပြည့်များကျွန်တော်တို့တခွေးတခါရသုံးတဲ့ပစ္စည်းပေါ့အဲ့လိုမျိုး toiletry လို့ခေါ်တယ်အဲ့ဒါကြောင့်လဲအဲ့ဒါကြောင့်လေပြင်သစ်တွေကရေမွေးကို perfume လို့မခေါ် eau de toilet ကကြတော့ပြင်သစ်လို့ပြောကွာဘယ်လိုလဲ water of toilet ဆိုတော့ toilet ထဲရရှိတော့အဲ့ဒီမှာဖုန်းတော့ toilet ထဲရရှိဆိုလို့ရှင်တယ်မလား ကောအိုရီယာရီလို့ထင်ပါမယ်အဲ့လိုတွေပဲမဟုတ်နော် toiletry ကကျသူပြောမလားအဲ့လို pass ခဲအတွက်သုံးရတဲ့ရီပေါ့ all to toilet လို့ခေါ်တယ်ဟုတ်ပြီနော်အဲ့တော့အဲ့ဒီလိုသုံးတဲ့ product မှန်တယ်များကို toiletry လို့ခေါ်တယ်ဟုတ်ပြီ you can say that when you're packing your backpack the essential thing that we must have is the toiletry I like to prepare my toiletry အဲ့လိုပြောလို့ရကွာ toiletry ဟုတ်ပြီကျတော့အိမ်သာ even နော် one shot တော့ကျတော့ diarrhea လို့ခေါ်တယ် diarrhea စလုံးပေါင်းရတော့စလုံးပေါင်းရနည်းထူးဆန်းနေတော့ဒါအလွတ်ချက်ပေါ့ဟုတ်ပြီနော်
diarrhea
that's ကျတော့ကျွန်တော် electrolyte လို့ပြောတယ်
electrolyte
ဟုတ်နော်နောက်ပြီးတော့ယောက်ျားလေးဖြစ်တဲ့ခါကျတော့အခုပြောရအောင်ယောက်ျားလေးဖြစ်တဲ့ခါကျတော့တိတ်ပြီးများစားမလို့အဲ့တော့အဲ့စာလုံးကိုပြော since I am a man I have the minimum requirement အဲ့လိုပြောရ
I have the minimum requirement
လိုအပ်ချက်အနည်းဆုံးပဲအဲ့လိုပြော I have the minimum requirements and even I can go on a trip even on a 7-day a week-long trip just one backpack အဲ့လိုပြောလို့ရကွာ
okay နည်းနည်းထည့်သွားလို့ပြန်ပြောပြလို့ရ
okay even if I have to go a week-long trip I can go with one big backpack and it's totally fine by me since I'm a man and I have the minimum requirements အဲ့လိုပြောလို့ရကွာ okay เนาะ
thank you
toiletry ကကြတော့ယောက်ျားလေးမိန်းကလေးကိုသုံးလို့ရတယ်เนาะယောက်ျားလေးမိန်းကလေးသုံးပါလို့
toiletry
ဟုတ်ပြီเนาะလို့တကွေးတကားသုံးပစ္စည်းမှန်တယ်များပေါ့ဟုတ်ပြီเนาะ okay เนาะမျိုးပါကျွန်တော်ဟိုမေးစရာ question ရှိရယ်ဗာများမိမယ်တကယ်ချင်း
ဟုတ်တယ်ဒါပေမဲ့အဲ့ကွာအကုန်လုံးရဲ့ advice ကိုလိုချင်တာ
okay
if you met a person who is always say a goofy thing or his surrounding or something like that in your environment how should you do and how should you avoid him
ဘယ်လိုလဲကိုယ်မကောင်းပြောလို့လား suppose you
နော်ကိုယ်မကောင်းပြောလို့မဟုတ်ပါဒါပေမဲ့ तू ကသူများမကောင်းကြအောင်အဲ့လိုသူ့နားမှာပတ်ဝန်းကျင်မှာရှိရဲ့မကောင်းတဲ့ကိုယ်အဲ့လိုမျိုးလာပြောတာအဲ့ဒါယူမတိုက်တာဘယ်လိုမျိုးသူ့ရှောင်ရမလဲ
Oh, okay. Okay. Wait. I think I know a word for that one, but I'll try to find a word. No, hi, no. အဲ့ဒါရှာလိုက်မခိုင်းအဲ့ဒီဟိုအတင်းတုတ်တဲ့လူပေါ့နော်
ဟောပြောနေတာဟိုကတခြားသူတရားရဲ့အတင်ကိုလာပြောတာကိုပြောချင်တာလာပြောတာကိုကိုကရှောင်နေတာ
ဟုတ်တယ်ဒါပေမဲ့အဲ့လိုပြောတဲ့အခါကျရင်ကွာအဲ့လိုအကြာကြီး2 နာရီ3 နာရီကိုအဲ့လိုဖုန်းလေးစာပြီးအဲ့လိုဒါရှောက်ပြောအဲ့လိုမျိုးရှောင်လိုက်ပြန်ရင်တော့ချက်ချင်းကိုဘာပြန်ရှောင်ပြီးတော့တဲ့မှာမကောင်းတဲ့လူလိုဆက်ဆံတာအဲ့လိုမျိုးဟာမျိုး
Okay. You can say that kind of person is backbiter.
that's right
Backbiter.
Backbiter ကြိုက်တယ်မျိုး
ဘယ်လိုပြောမလဲညီမလေးပြောရင်ကွာဟိုသူများအီးလိုက်ရှိတဲ့လူပေါ့
အော်
အဲ့ကျတော့ဟိုတင်မောက်ပဲကွာဖင်လိုက်ခဲ့တဲ့လူဆိုတော့ကွာသူများတော့တမလားအောက်ဖဲလာတဲ့လူပေါ့ကွာ
backbiter
ဒီကြပဲကွာသူများဖင်လိုက်ခဲ့တဲ့လူပေါ့အဲ့လိုမျိုးခေါ်တယ်ကွာဟိုအောက်ဖဲလာတဲ့လူပေါ့အောက်ဖဲလာတဲ့လူပေါ့နော်အဲ့လို
ဟုတ်တယ်အဲ့လိုအောက်ဖက်လည်းနေ
အပုတ်အဆက်ကိုများသူများရဲ့မကောင်းတဲ့ပေါ့အနီးဟောက်အပုတ်ဆက်ကူမှာဟိုမင်းရှိတ်ပြတဲ့လူပေါ့အဲ့လိုမျိုး backbiter လို့ခေါ်တယ် so this is how you would reframe your question. Suppose you encounter a backbiter in your society, how do you respond to that? Okay, so the floor is open and anyone can give any answer. Is there anyone who want to discuss?
ဘယ်လိုပြောညီမလိုပဲရင်ပြောလိုက်ဟွာလေအဲ့လိုမျိုးလာပြောလို့ရှိရင်လေဟွာဟောမဟောလေ
ဟုတ်
ဟောမဟောကိုသူပြောတဲ့သူဟွာသူကစကားတခွန်းအဲ့လိုစလိုက်ပြီကိုကတိနေဆိုလို့ရှိရင်ကိုကသူမပြောရင်ကိုကဥအောင်ပဲပြောချလိုက်တော့အကုန်လုံးဟိုကလေအတင်းပြန်တော့တာမဟုတ်ဘူးကိုပြောချင်တဲ့ဟာကိုအဲ့လိုမျိုးလေသိရမလားသူကြာရင်သူကိုပြန်လာမပြောတော့ကွာအဲ့ဒါပြပါတော့ဟိုကလေကိုကသူ့အပြောမခံပဲကိုပဲပြောလို့လိုက်တာကွာသိရမလားအဲ့တော့ဟိုက speechless ဖြစ်သွားတဲ့အချိန်အဲ့လိုမျိုးလုပ်လိုက်တော့
Okay.
အဲ့လိုအသေးပြောတတ်တဲ့လူကကြောင့်ကိုကအဲ့လိုမျိုးပြန်ပြောလိုက်ရင်ကိုပြောတဲ့ဟာတခြားလူကိုသူကဟိုပြန်ပြီး carry out ဖြစ်သွားမှာ
အဲ့လိုမျိုးအတင်းပြောခိုင်းတာပေါ့ကိုပြောချင်တာကိုပြောခိုင်းတာကွာအတင်းမဟုတ်တဲ့တခြားအကြောင်းတွေကွာသိမလားအကြတော့ तू စိတ်ပြက်လာကွာ तू ပြောချင်တာမပြောရလို့ရှိရင်စိတ်ပြက်သွားတယ်ပြောတော့
ဒါရိုက်ရှင်းလွှဲလိုက်တာ
You try to divert the conversation. Conversation
change the topic.
Change the
topic
လေပြောလို့ရပြန်နော်လို့လည်း divert the conversation.
divert the conversation
To divert ကကြလက်ပြလိုက်တာ and you change the topic. But before he or she could open their mouth to say a word, I would try to divert the conversation, or I would try to block any possible any potential for gossip or any potential for gossip. Or gossip ပြောတဲ့ potential တစ်ခုရှိရတယ်မထွက်အောင်ကိုပိတ်ပြတာစကားကိုပိတ်ပြောပြတာအဲ့လိုမျိုး or you can say that you can simply say that before he could even say a word I try to change the topic အဲ့လိုမျိုးပေါ့မအစ်စနေပြောတဲ့စကားပေါ့နော်စကားမဆက်ဟိုတင်းတဲ့လူကလေဟိုမအစ်စနေရောညီမလေးစွန်စွန်တော့ဂျယ်ရီတို့ပေါ့နော်အဲ့လိုခုနကကျွန်တော်ပြီးခဲ့တဲ့ topic နှစ်ခုပေါ့ပတ်စံပဲဖြစ်ဖြစ် luggage ကိုပြင်တဲ့ကိစ္စတွေပြောတော့တခြား conversation ကွာတခြား topic ကွာကိုပြောချင်ပါလေမပြောလိုက်ရတဲ့ topic ညာရှိလား
How should I change my overthinking, you know?
Okay, so Sun suggests a question for everyone. How should we
overcome my
how should we escape our overthinking?
Yeah.
Okay. So do you have any other answer?
I think this is just a habit. No, if someone says something to you and you always think about the things and again, so that's become an overthinking. So I think this is just a habit, and you shouldn't think about anything.
But you know,
Like,
not
you should think
I'm
like
not overthinking
that's
for
just a
all the
normal thing.
people.
Hello? Okay, please, one at a time, please. We can't hear anything. One at a time, please.
I didn't overthink for you know, I only overthink for my favorite persons and something like that. You know, they are so precious to me, so I overthink about
Okay.
that. Yeah.
So, okay,
Also-
go Eddie, please.
I'm also the overthinker, so I can feel you. I think it is depend on ourselves. That is depend on ourselves because sometimes we overthink in some cases, but sometimes we don't. It's depend on the condition. I think when you are in a good mood, there's one case, but at the time for me, I don't overthink. But when there's when I'm in the bad mood,
Bad
And
mood,
the
yeah. When you're in a
bad-
bad mood.
when I'm in the bad mood, there's one just like not serious, just like this. But at the time, I'm not in a good mood, so I'm overthink about this case again and again, and I feel the pressure about this case. But it is not a serious case, but I overthink about it very much and feel the pressure. And sometimes tears are coming out for just a case, not a serious case. I think it's depend on ourselves. How I overcome the situation, I don't think about it. I I don't think about it. I change my concentration to other things like watching movie, listening to music, or sometimes work out, or sometimes I think taking sure isဘယ်လိုပြောအောင်ဘယ်လိုပြောအဲ့လိုမျိုးလုပ်ဖို့ overthink ဖြစ်နေတဲ့အချိန်ပါမတွေးတော့ပဲနဲ့အဲ့လိုရေချိုးခေါင်းပေါ်ကနေဆိုတော့ခေါင်းကြီးရေချိုးချလိုက်ပြီးတော့ခဏလောက်ကကိုယ်စိတ်ကိုအနာပေးတယ်နော်we need to relax for 15 minutes or make our mind peace and think about it again. But you may found that it was not a serious case. So I think you needကျွန်တော်လုပ်နေတဲ့ပုံစံပြပြနော်အဲ့လိုမျိုးဖြစ်တဲ့ဟာမျိုးဆိုလို့ရှိရင်အဲ့လိုမျိုးလုပ်လိုက်တာကိုဘယ်မူတည်ရကွာတွေ့တဲ့ဟာတွေခါလေကြလို့ရှိရင်လည်းအဲ့လို cases တွေလေးကိုအရင် serious တွေ့ရမျိုးရှိလို့တကယ်အကြီးကိုလည်းတစ်ခါလေးမတွေ့မိရလည်းရှိရအဲ့လိုမျိုး
Okay, so I will try to reframe Goedi answer, okay? This is what he have told. I will try to talk on behalf of him. We normally overthink because we care about too much. There are some cases, even when we are in a good mood, we don't overthink, although we have to think about it carefully. But when we are in a bad mood, we overthink over unnecessary or unimportant things. So whenever I overthink, I try to divert my mind by watching a movie or listening to music. But if I reach to a point where I cannot divert my mind anymore, I try to restart my thinking process by taking shower. So for when you're taking shower, you feel like your thinking process has been restarted, and only after that you try to rephrase, reconnect your replan, rearrange your thought process, and try to have the logical. And another thing is that what you say is that most of the things that we overthink did not happen, 80% of the things that we overthink didn't materialize, didn't happen. So we have to bother on thinking so seriously over a thing when it can't just be solved. So do I answer your questions?
Yes, okay. I want to say is not to
but
ဘယ်လိုပြောလုံးဝမတွေးတော့
I
မဟုတ်ဘဲ
have
နဲ့ကွာတွေးတဲ့ဟာကိုဟိုလိုမျိုးဘယ်လိုပြောလဲ relax ဖြစ်တဲ့အချိန်မှာတွေးရတာကွာပို့ပြီးတော့ solution ကောင်းကောင်းထွက်တယ်ကွာအဲ့လို
Oh fuck.